Okay, so hi. I want to address some things because I feel like it's necessary. And I know it probably has been said on many occasions from different people, but I want to use this as a opportunity to lift anyone and everyone up. Life is just full of negativity and I just can't stand it. I had to go ahead and get my mic for this one because it's getting ready to be phenomenal. I want to address the negativity that is in the world in the comment section. I see it more in my comments on my platforms. It really is fascinating to see how many people look at a video and they'll be like, I don't like whatever it is, the person's hair, what they're wearing. I don't like the way her face tilted when she did that one move. Like, her face just did a sliver of a crooked angle and it resembled the shape of a rectangle, and I just don't appreciate that. And I'm going to make sure she knows that she looks like a slivered rectangle. Before you say, "Oh, don't worry about," I no, trust me. I'm sure I'm well aware of that. Don't worry about the negativity in the comments. This video is more so for the people who do worry about them. And I'm here to encourage you that being on social media, we're basically saying, yes, anyone and everyone come to the comment section and say whatever you want. Whether it's hateful, whether it's wonderful, you could be nitpicky about anything you want to, or you can observe in awe because, wow, I love this. But we are signing up for anything and everything when it comes to being on social media. It comes with the territory. A lot of the times, people will say just the most craziest things, and half of the time, they don't care. Half of the time, they feeling some type of way about themselves. Half of the time, they just are on a rampage wanting to bulldoze over all of whatever joy they see because misery loves company. Or I saw one account that was saying, hey, I'm only on here to say hateful things to people. To get a hard on for ruining other people's day. But the most important thing is to make sure to remember that this is the world we're living in, right? The most important thing, I think I said most important thing a lot. There's a lot of mostly important things because mostly importantly, it's most important. The most important thing about this most importantly important thing is that we got to focus on how we are as individuals. That you are not a person who goes around trying to ruin the next person's day. You are mindful of how you make people feel. You are mindful of how you carry yourself. You are mindful of how people have different perspectives, different views, different backgrounds. And when you begin to understand that, people just be living their life. Like, everything, you don't gotta voice your opinion about every little thing. I mean, I know that's human nature. You know, I have my moments where I'll voice my opinion about certain things, but I've honestly been working hard on just keeping my 2 cents out of a lot because, I mean, so what? Let people live their lives. There's a time and place for everything. When you say something, it's to point out a situation that could harm that individual or be harmful to everyone around you. I mean, honestly, people gonna do what they want to do. People gonna say what they want to say. But like I said, there's a time and place for everything. And I'm not saying I'm perfect. You know, I used to be a part of that where just sitting, gossiping, talking about people, judging people. I got so many things to say. You know, sometimes we got to give people the benefit of the doubt. That was a tongue twister. Maybe they don't know how to be nice. Maybe they don't understand Did I just drool? Maybe they don't get that being negative and choosing to say rude things to others is something that can really damage a person. Maybe they are full aware that what they're saying is going to damage a person, and again, they don't care. I feel like as we grow up, if you don't grow up in a household where you're being taught to always be kind and respectful and to not let other people's opinions, and you yourself don't be so opinionated towards other people to the point where you're dragging people down and ruining lives with your choice of words. We all have our moments where we are full of wickedness. I mean, it's human nature, and biblically, we're filthy rags, unfortunately. This world is ran by Satan. Satan is wicked, and he appeals to the lusts of the flesh, and the lust of the flesh is everything corrupt. So, it's kind of in our nature to be nasty, but we don't have to remain nasty individuals. The world is negative because we're negative. We put that out in the world. But when we have the opportunity to become better, change our ways, and to understand that, dang, this does nothing. And it also affects you as an individual. It makes people look at you like, dang, you're a messed up person. And it's like, how do you take that? Sometimes you will say that to a person, they don't care. But when you really truly care and somebody says, wow, you're a messed up person, it hits you a certain way. I'm sitting here gradually getting louder because my children are getting loud in the living room, and I don't understand why they're so loud. Oh, because the TV is loud. Why is the TV loud? Everybody just loud. Turn that TV down to volume 20, please. Keep it there and lower your voices.
I'm also using Snapchat to make this video because it has sparklies on it.
I just drooled again. What's wrong with me? I'm like a sprinkler today. I think it's because when I'm on the mic, I be spitting bars. And so I literally gotta spit them bars. You know what I'm saying? Wow, you guys let Tony die, and I really don't understand. No, look at the sparkles, bro. Like, they're so pretty. Like, ting-ling-ling-ling, 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 ting-ting-ting-ting-ting-ting. I'm so sorry. Back to reality, the Lord is the only person that can explain to us what we are and how we are, and if it's important to you and if it means something to you, if it pricks your prickly soul to be like, wow, that's what I am, that's what I do. The only person that knows us to the core is Christ. And because I trust him so much and I believe in him so deeply, I take that seriously because I don't want to be a negative individual. I don't want people to not like me because of my wicked heart. I started paying attention to how being a wicked individual, living and just willingly saying, yeah, I don't care about being kind to the next person. I don't care about the way I think. I don't care about holding a grudge. I don't care about all the things that God tells us that we do that is harmful to the world, to ourselves, literally reflects and starts to show in our health, in our environment, in our ways of living. I couldn't say it better than that. I don't know why I'm doing this. It just felt right. And me, I'm curious. I do a lot of research because I like to understand why we think the way we think, why people come to the comment section and their first thought, instead of continuously scrolling, they stop on a video and say, I want to let this person know how much hate I feel. Like, why? And then, you have those people be like, well, if you didn't want to get the hateful comments, then you shouldn't have your profile public. Justifying? Don't justify rude behavior. What? No. But again, I know that comes with the territory. So, in response to that, I said, you're absolutely right. My profile is public. My profile is public. The public like to say whatever they want to say. And with that, I will publicly respond because now I need to understand. And I think it's good that we hold each other accountable for our actions. Like I said, the benefit of the doubt. Maybe that person did not know that it's as easy as continuing to scroll. If you don't have anything nice to say, don't say it at all. People are like this. So I wanted to do some research. And I asked the trusty, handy dandy Chat GPT. I would like to say, no, I didn't study psychology, but I also have access to the internet and AI. Something that we all have access to when we want to look up anything and everything to learn and, get some information. So I wanted to know, what is the reason why people feel compelled to stop and comment negative comments? And so ChatGPT says the psychology behind leaving negative comments on social media can vary, but some common reasons include anonymity. Just a second.
Anonymity.
The condition of being anonymous. See? Definitions. What a wonderful place to be in. Users may feel emboldened to express negativity when they can do so without revealing their identity. Those anonymity can lead to more extreme or harsh comments than they might make in person. Wow, that's deep. Wow. The Word of God is supposed to encourage you to want better for you, for the world, and for your salvation, because quite frankly, I ain't finna get left behind in this wicked world. And I know that if I remain a part of it and continue in the negative and evilness that we are as human beings, then I won't inherit the kingdom of heaven. And I want to get there, so I got to do what I got to do. And that is what I'm saying. Do what you got to do, especially because, it's kind of important. This is for the people who get it. This is for the people who are like, you know what? That is, yes. Let us do this together. Let us stand up against wickedness and be better. Be better than who we were yesterday, and be better than who we are today, because there's always room for improvement. We don't know everything. There's always an opportunity to change something. So yeah, I'm done. Number 2, seeking attention. Some individuals crave attention, even if it's negative. Leaving provocative or critical comments can be a way for them to garner reactions and engagement from others. Just sitting in the comment section, basking in the ambiance of negative vibes, so that way the next negative person can see it and be like, oh my gosh, all of this negativity. Let's go ahead and sing our merry negative tunes. Jolly good negatives. Just despicable. Number 3, projection. People may project their own insecurities or frustration onto others. Criticizing someone else's appearances or choices can be a way for them to deflect attention from their own perceived flaws or issues. Look at it and be like, this person must not be having a good day. And then send them a bouquet of roses or a box of chocolates. It. Or maybe just a gift card to their favorite restaurant just to lift their spirits. I don't know. Figure those things out. Number 4, social comparison. Social media often fosters a culture of comparison where users evaluate themselves in relation to others. Negative comments may stem from feelings of envy, inadequacy, or a desire to elevate oneself by putting others down. Why do you feel the need to put everybody down because of you feeling down? I'ma need you to stop this. I'ma need you to stop with the negativity. Cut it out. Go run around the block. Go sit in front of a nice show with your favorite meal. Stop the madness. Nice. Number 5, group dynamics. Negative comments can sometimes be a form of group conformity, where individuals mimic the opinions or behavior of others in order to fit in or gain acceptance within a particular online community. Why are you trying to fit in with negative mindsets? That's not healthy. Do you realize that it does nothing beneficial for the mind? It does nothing beneficial for the people you are around or your surroundings in general. What good are you being provided? What? What is it? Too much negativity. Look up the psychology behind that. Negative emotions. When you are always in a negative state of mind, it takes a toll on the body. I am one of those individuals. I have lived that reality many years ago, and I hate what negativity does to the mind and body. Fix it. Again, I did not study psychology, but I also know that we can look it up and read for ourselves. There are many books out there. There's the Bible. The Bible explains so much of that. It was the first explanation to human emotions and the mindset and what it does to us and the world around us. So let's work hard every day to build up the armor that we need. Now, the whole armor of God is definitely what's going to guarantee the foundation needed to be bothered less by despair and the actions of Satan and everything he tries to do to pull us down, keep us there in deep dark abyss of darkness and wicked feelings. Fighting the good fight, putting on the whole armor of God, which is his word. That is ultimately what helps us to keep ourselves under control and to react less to negativity in the world. Because with him, we find a purpose, a greater purpose. Remember getting into the kingdom of heaven, okay? Remember that, okay? Because that's important. And, you ain't going to be satisfied until you get to that point. And he's like, okay, here's your opportunity. Here's your chance. And we go, oh, my God, like, you really here. I'm just saying, like, don't let this opportunity pass you by. And building up that armor against all of these different things so that way we can live peacefully within ourselves, because we live in our minds every single day. It's always chaos up in there, especially the things that we allow to come into it. Please, please, and for the love of God, work on purging out the negativity that is in us, in ourselves as individuals, again, so that way we're not putting the same energy into the world, just revolving around in circles in wickedness. It's just, accountability first. Change with what's within first. Change what's within first.
Mommy, here is your reminder. Drink my water because you want to live forever. Mommy, here is your reminder. Drink my water because you want to live forever.
Make sure you drink your water, okay? Because you want to live forever. All right. Stay strong, careless.
Look, I got kissy faces.
Sorry. I hope you enjoyed my video. Have a great day, a great week. Whenever you see this, I hope that you smiled today. And remember that anybody that comes to you on negative vibes, look at them in the eyes and tell them, who are you? What do you want with me? You know what? I don't care. Today, you're not going to get to me. You're banned. Remember, Jesus is our Savior. Thank you for watching my video. Subscribe, comment. Love you. So I didn't record a snippet for this part, so I'm doing it now. And I have the biggest headache in the world. But I just got finished editing the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. Good night.